poppin'? It's your boy TJ. Welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well with you guys and girls. Trading has been crazy. You know, the last few weeks we hit over 20%. Last week we actually took, so it's now the 1st of November. Okay, we took minus 3% last week, but the week before that we had like plus 20, plus 25% in both groups. We've got premium and VIP. Make sure to check them out, link in description. We had someone in the freaking VIP withdrawing over 41,000 euros. Let's go, baby. Got people passing as well, their XMO accounts, them MMF accounts as well, all the prop firms. We can help you out. Your boy TJ's got you. But in today's video, we are going to be releasing some insane content, and it's how to get sniper entries on gold. Yes, okay, I'm not making a course for this. I don't need to make a course for this. All you have to do is watch the whole video and just learn about, you know, the wick outs, the gold movements, the way that the market direction goes. And I'm going to talk loads into depth about trading gold. I only stick to one pair at the moment of time. I've done that for about a year now, a year and a bit, because the problem is when you look at other pairs, you can try and enter into the market too many times. You only have to enter in once or twice a week max. You don't need to have 15, 20 trading weeks per each week. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the more times you enter into the market, the more chance you've got in losing. You know, it's about longevity, keeping that risk management low, that risk percentage low, and then getting them big R2Rs, which I'm going to explain all in this video here. Hopefully this helps you out. If you are new around here, make sure to like, subscribe, and of course comment if you're part of the TJ VIP or premium, or even a mentorship. We've uploaded that as well. We do live sessions on there where I teach you how to trade. We've got, they're called scout signals, but you know, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes to make stuff insane. So I will keep you guys updated with obviously the mentorship too. But without further ado, let's get into the video, baby. Okay guys, so we are now on the charts. As you can see, up, down, 1800 is a psychological key level, major level, whatever you want to call it, for gold. Now, ladies and gentlemen, girls, the retest here is insane. You know gold, okay, as you can see, price, we've touched multiple times, 1720, 1719, couldn't break, bullish up. We know price is going to retest back to these lower highs up here. Why? Where did gold sell off? Bearish, wick up, sell off all the way to 1720 from 1807. That was the proper sell-off, which we actually call in VIP. This was also a VIP trade that I'm actually got here, 1800 sells. Now with this sort of trade, obviously you can hold it all the way down here if you really wanted to, but the problem is, okay, obviously price can pull back. Not there though, it didn't. And the reason for this, if you look, price push up here, 1833, sold all the way off, made lower highs, acting as a support, then pushed up, wicked out of the 1803. People would have got sells in here because of this lower high here. Now the reason why you're not going to, where did it actually stop? Push up here, 1833, the pullback of the lower highs here. We're wicking out of that bearish engulfing, that bearish sell-off here. So what do we go? We test 1808, pull back a little bit, retest, can't actually break above, make new highs. Therefore the yearly trend is also bearish. Go for sells there, get sniper entry, which then brings me on to the sniper entries of the sells in the 1800. Now 1800 is a major level with gold. We're likely to see it sell off. However, ladies and boys, girls, I use 20 pipper sells. 20 pipper sells, tight as hell, okay? You are likely to hit a sell from here to there. I try my best to avoid risk. Say if I got 20 pipper sell, it goes 10 pips in profit, I'll move my SL to only 10 pips risk. Therefore I lose 0.5% just to make my R2R better in the long run. You know, if I take 2, 3, 4 SLs in a row but then hit a 10 to 1, I am big chilling, especially if I've only taken small risk. The 1800 level right here, I'm gonna put it on slow motion just so we can see the movement of how gold actually moves. We see a bullish engulfing, push all the way up to 1796, pull back a little bit, but that's just a retest. You know, it's always going to retest the 1800 mark, and I want to show you something how gold actually moves. And this is so smart for gold because it does this all the time. Look at the momentum. How many people are getting in sells there? Let's be real here. If you're seeing this bullish momentum, how many people are entering sells? I had someone actually message me on a buy. He goes, "Thank you for fueling our buys." That's what he said. He said, "Thank you for fueling our buys." Well, my friend, if you are watching, which you probably are, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you for fueling my sells, because look what actually happened. Sniper entry up here on this wick out. Look how many times it touches the sniper entry. How many times on this wick? How many times did it touch? 1800 level. How many times did it come back from my entry? Zero times from my entry. Why? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Let's go. 140 pips running in profit. I actually closed this trade. Obviously, I'll show you on the screen, but I'll also get it on my phone. You know, obviously, I show you my live trades that I've got open. I like to do all that sort of stuff to show you guys that I'm actually in the trades that I'm taking. But yeah, I wanted the profit. I needed the profit. You know, I'm on a big account. Big pips make big money. We actually took 7% profit from the 1800 sell trade. But look at that sniper entry right there. And all it is a price retracement. Because if you look, wick out. But where did it wick out to? These lower highs here. We're retesting. We're doing a price retracement all the way back to the 1800 level of this wick out. To then go see if it's going to actually break through and sell past the 1720, where you see this lower high here, that's where gold should have technically gone. So it's technically going to retest 1717 again and then break through and then obviously sell all the way to 1678, which is this lower high here. But with that sell right there, with that sniper entry, you're looking at a price retracement of the lower highs here, around the lower highs here, where price pushed up, bullish engulfed, made highs, pushed back down these lower highs here. You need to focus on the highs and the lower highs of golds. And the reason why I'm talking about lower highs, you know, I'm not talking about these lower highs here of the support, but it's acted as a support on the 1H. You know it's gonna come pull up, collect orders, and then sell off again. And that's exactly what it did. Absolutely demolished into sells. Look at that. Look at that. You know, we're talking 300-400 pips here. This is a trade you could have guys got on. Make sure to join the Discord as well, by the way, because a lot of people get in on that Discord and, you know, they post their profits. You can ask if VIP is good and all that good stuff. But it's actually an insane trade to take. If you've got a 20 pip sell like I do, you're making over 20% if you're holding this trade. Now, we see price retrace back. But this is also another thing I want to talk about, is where gold could possibly go to. And if you actually see when it actually sells off, where it goes to, it's so smart where it actually, like how it sells off, why you can't FOMO entries, why you got to be patient, you know, you can't rush decisions. Because look how gold's shaping up. We touched once, touched twice, has it touched 3 times? No. You're not getting in this. This is just noise at the moment. What happens? We continue to sell off. Where are we going to? Previous bullish, double bottom, push up, 1800. So I would be personally looking buys around 1760 to 1757, because you're looking at that wick out. Okay, obviously I can't even remember what actually happened here, but actually price started to shape up into a bullish side. Now this bullish side, look what happens here. I'm gonna play it. Okay, we're gonna run through this all. We're gonna run through it all. Now look at what just happened. And this is, honestly, this is fucking next level shit. Look what just happened. Price pushed up, made a lower high, pushed up, lower high. This area here, you would go for sells. If you want to enter, okay, and use bigger SLs, then you enter in around here just to play it safe. SL about 1790. So you enter in at about 1785. I would literally put SL 1788. 30 pip SL, get an entry on that. Obviously, you're not going to FOMO entry. You would wait for that wick out. But that's sort of how gold moves, you know. It's retesting back to the lower highs of the old trade, and that's all it did, and it rejected from there. Same again here. What's happened? Gold pushed up, pulled back low, and now it's just retesting. And this is why, okay, obviously, you know, I'm just speaking in terms of whilst this is actually playing, you know, because this was last month now. But if you're actually seeing what gold is doing here, multiple retests, and obviously, you know, I was premature of my FOMO entry there. But if you're on the chart, like I said, you wait for this lower high. What happened? We wicked out that lower high. You could get entry here, 1788. Okay, let's just let it play. Because I think gold, if gold sells off here, then, you know, obviously, this is where you get your entries in. Wick out. You could even get this one. You don't even need to get that entry. You go down. You do a 20 pip SL, let's just say. You make your TP back down to these lower highs here, where the bearish engulfing come to, these lower highs. Make a nice little trade there. Once you get this sort of entry, okay, you can just move SL entry. You know, you're running plus 3% right now, 1780. You've got 1788 entry up here. You're running plus a lot of percent, like this right here, plus 120 pips, so 6%, then you can close. Where in life do you have a risk-free trade? where in life is anything risk-free. Once it's in profit, you're risk-free in it. You're not going to trade anymore, because if it does touch your SL, then at least it's a risk-free trade. Break even, no stress, just finesse. And that's the thing, you know, that's how you can trade. You can look at these lower highs here. So say when gold breaks down below and it's going to retest, you know it's always going to try and retest probably 1770, you know, where it pushes down. These lower highs formed here. You see these highs up here, the previous highs where it just in a zone, just up, down, up, down. This is likely where it's going to pull back to and then go bullish. Obviously, you know, we'll see here, see what happens, see if we get tapped out on our SL at entry. Bang, we get tapped out. Doesn't go bearish, unfortunately. However, you would look to get entry in here to get that sell-off around here, because it's acting as a support. And this is like trading in a zone. This isn't even like, so this 1800 was a wick out. Now this one is like kind of like a scalp that's trading in a zone, you know. You're doing a bit of day trading. Obviously, you would have taken your profits here, seen it go bullish, all the way up to 1830. What's it done? 1800 retest, pull back, couldn't break below 1757, bullish trend up here. Look at this, never breaking below. Again, how many times since it's touched 1720, 1719 has it gone below? No, it hasn't. Did it break below 1753, 57, sorry? No, it hasn't. We're going bullish. That was just a little like scalp sniper entry that you can, because gold always does this, by the way. We're on the 1H, look here. Price wigged out, pulled back, lower highs, sold off. Pull back, lower highs, sold off. Like guys, this is a continuous thing that I've learned trading gold, and I know a lot of you guys will take note on this. I know it's been a bit of a hit and miss video with the sort of freestyling, but these are different types of trading ways as well, you know. You've got the wick outs here at the 1800, you've got the wick outs here, or you can trade in zones. Yes, it's a bullish momentum, but you know it's always going to retest the previous lower highs here. Like it's always going to test lower highs on the actual zone of where it pushed up or pushed down. It's always going to retest, and you can make profit, you know. You don't have to hold trades with gold. As you can see, what happens with gold? Bang, 1813 wick out, come back down literally to the same level. This was because of news as well, by the way. News picked it up to 1810, then it sold off. But as you can see, all bullish momentum still, touched, bang. It's so simple to read once someone's explaining to you, once the market's actually taken place. It's pretty simple to understand. Now with the 1H right here, I personally would be looking at some sort of rejection at 1807, because that is where you would say that the lower high is. And we're going to see if it does that, and if it plays out to be an 1807 sell, then it just goes to show, you know, that you can trade this way. So if you miss that trade up here, then you can get in again, you know, because if you're looking at the 1H, it's gonna come back to around here. Always does. Look what it's doing. You're getting a sell off here, guys. Let's just be real here. If you're getting a sell off here, you're still making 4 or 5% on this trade with a 20 pip a sell. Let's change this to 20 pips. Let's just do, it's roughly 20 pips, right? You're not getting wigged out here. SL's entry, you got sniper entry. Look at that. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even prepare this video, okay? I just wanted to go literally say it how it fucking is with trading, okay? No bullshit. Tell you guys how it is. Like, these moves here have taken place in the last few weeks coming, but you know, this is all freestyle right now. And same again, retest, sold off. Where did it sell off to? Previous lower highs here, 1780, retested, then it's selling off again. But where did it come down to? These lower highs here. People would be buying here. Is it a buy? Probably not. You know gold's bearish, it wicked out everyone, it's selling off. But the thing is, ladies and boys, girls, people would go for buys here because they'll see it wicked out the lower highs at 1782. Now, my thought process would be, yes, true, it did. You could catch buys, but is this the start of the bearish with gold? Is this the start because of the news wick out 1814? Is it the start? What happened in here? Guys, this is all freestyle right now. Look at this, lower highs here, a line. I don't do trend lines often, okay? I kind of think it's bullshit. But what happens? Wick out, retesting the lower highs. Is it gonna sell off? Are we gonna see a sell off? Yes, we do. Same again. Lower highs forming, wick outs forming. Where are we going to? We're selling off. And it's just obviously with the tight SLs, it's difficult because you want to get banning entries. So where you entered here, you would hope it would retest, okay? previously here or here. This is where I'd think it would retest because it's creating a channel zone, okay? This is the 1H. Now, when you're looking at it now like this and it's pushed bearish, passed through to the 1780, you know it's probably gonna retest 1780 at one point, so make sure to keep note of that. But you're seeing it here. Wick out of news, 1814. Retest, 18010, 1809. What happens again? Pushes down, collects orders, wicks out a little bit, 1803, 1802, then touches. Doesn't make new highs, can't create 1, 2, 3, touch, sell. Bang, done. Now, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. You know, I hope you have enjoyed it. It has been your boy TJ. Make sure to join the free trading group, link in the description. It's on Telegram. Make sure to join the Discord. Make sure to click on the bot/start. Check out all the packages. Your boy's got you, as I said, you've got people passing FT modes, got people passing other talent, like funding talents. I know that's a bit sketch, so don't do funding talent anymore. But you got MFF and other prop firms, so make sure to check them out. Not sponsored by any of those or anything, but on my personal journey, it helps. The firms helped me because I didn't have the capital to be having a 500k account, but you know, your boy's got over a 400k account at this moment of time, £280,000 on FTMO funded, and it's honestly life-changing, you know, like 0.2%, still like 700 quid, something stupid like that. It's insane. So I feel blessed. Thank you for following my journey. I hope, you know, this video helped you a lot. I freestyled it, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to make it organic, help you guys try and understand the movement of gold, the direction of gold, see if you guys can actually do some solo trading and get some nice entries. Obviously it is difficult with 20 pip SL, that's why, you know, I hit a few SLs here and there, but at the end of the day, it's all about R to R. If you got in on this trade and held it from 1810 all the way down to 1770, that's 400 pips, that's 20%, it's insane. As I said, it's been your boy TJ, much fucking love and support. I love you guys, take it easy, and peace.